and bring pleasure to others. Let's start with that beautiful greeting from Baba. To those who constantly stay in imperishable and unlimited happiness, to those who experience the fortune of happiness in every act, to those who distribute the treasure of happiness to everyone, to those who always spread the fragrance of happiness. All about it. No matter what's happening outside, I'm experiencing that soul's happiness. So those who experience the fortune of happiness in every act, to those who distribute the treasure of happiness to everyone, to those who always spread the fragrance of happiness, to those who always move along with waves of zeal and enthusiasm of happiness, to those who constantly maintain their sparkle and intoxication, to the elevated souls who attain the elevated aim, Bab Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste to keep you constantly fully and happy. Let's take a moment to feel it. Highest on high, the ocean of purity, ocean of love, ocean of happiness. Showering love, remembrance, and namaste. All of us, and He is giving us the blessing. We are all constantly holy and now Bab Dada's meeting group, the number one group. Whilst living with your families, you are always detached and loving to the Father, are you not? This is a checking point. You are never attracted to your families, are you? Then we are seeing the relationship. Conference age is not to see any more forms and relationships, but see the soul. Souls are there in order for my soul grow to do service. No other connection of soul. If there is attachment to anyone, that becomes an obstacle in your life for all time. Think of that, for all time, the whole cycle. If I don't elevate myself to my highest self, I'll lose it forever. Therefore, remain constantly free from obstacles and continue to move forward. Become Angad as in the previous cycle and remain unshakable and immovable. Baba reminds us two things. Angad, may anything come, may you get shaken a bit, but remember you are Angad, and there you put your foot down and you're not moving with the obstacles, and that makes the soul move. Baba reminds two things, Angad as well as from the previous cycle. You have been Angad in the previous cycle throughout the whole cycles, the eternity of time. Become Angad as in the previous cycle and remain unshakable and immovable. What speciality is Angad shown to have? His intellect had such faith that no one could even shake his foot. Maya will come in various forms, various ways to try and make your faith in the form of your foot shake. However, Maya may shake, but the foot of your faith must not shake. Maya surrenders herself to you. You will not surrender to her, will you? That's why Maya feels so easy, loving, happy. She surrenders. says, yes, yes, this is fine. You can do this. But Baba says, you will not surrender to her, will you? Surrender yourself to the Father, not to Maya. Those whose intellects have such faith always remain carefree. If there is the slightest worry, then faith is lacking. When there is sometimes the slightest worry about something, the reason for that is definitely a lack of faith in something or other, whether it is a lack of faith in the drama, a lack of faith in oneself, or a lack of faith in the Father. Our faith is not lacking in drama, right? Everything that's happening is as meant to be and for the highest good of me. It is for the soul to reach to its highest, purest form. If there is the slightest lack of faith in any one of the three types of faith, that is in drama, in myself, and in Father, you cannot remain carefree. The biggest illness is worry. Even doctors don't have any cure for the illness of worry. They might give you sleeping pills to put you to sleep temporarily, but they will not be able to cure your illness for all time. The more those with worry run after some attainment, those who stay like who are worried and run after some attainment, the more those who run after some attainment, the more that attainment runs ahead of them. Like it's like the shadow. If the sun is in the back, you keep running, but you cannot catch. Therefore, always let the foot of your faith remain unshakable. The foot means constantly to have one strength and one support, whether you call it strength or faith, same thing. Victory for the children whose intellects have such faith is guaranteed. One group by living in the family. Let your foot of faith not shake. Number two, the number two group of people, Baba doesn't mention who. Baba is asking, do you always surrender yourselves to the Father? You are the ones who will fulfill the promise you made on the path of devotion. Are you not? What did you promise? That you will always surrender yourself to Him. Surrender means to remain constantly surrendered and become powerful. No worries. Anything comes that affects me, I say, Baba, I surrender to you. I give it to you. I stay clean. I stay in peace, in happiness. You are with me. In the path of devotion, what is the promise we made? That Baba, when you will come, will surrender to you. Bapdada says, to surrender means to remain constantly surrendered and become powerful. So, have you surrendered or are you going to surrender? To surrender means nothing is mine. Everything came from Baba. Baba is the powerhouse, the source. So, the soul, acts, soul expresses its skills, qualities. Soul is alive. Baba is the powerhouse. If Baba is not there, I'm not expressing anything. I don't exist. There's a connection. So anything that I have made, did I make it in life? Every relationship, every thought. Nothing is mine. Everything is given back. The consciousness of mind finishes. Surrender means the consciousness of mind finishes. Even the body is not mine. So do you ever become body conscious? It is when you have the consciousness of mind that there is body consciousness. Then I think body is mine. roles. Body is given, role is given to do service. In the confluence age, nothing. This body is the instrument for my soul itself to remove the darkness from back to me, to free my soul. So, do you ever become body conscious? It is when you have the consciousness of mind that there is body consciousness. To remain beyond even this consciousness means to surrender. Beyond what consciousness? This body is mine. Therefore, continue to finish the consciousness of mind for all time. Continue to experience everything as yours. Baba, everything is yours. Everything is yours. Body, mind, breath, moment, time, and anything, everything that I have achieved or received in life. Everything is yours. The more experienced you become, the more you become an embodiment of authority, embodiment of one who has surrendered everything to Baba. That person becomes an embodiment of authority. Such ones can never be deceived. They cannot experience waves of sorrow. So, always continue to relate stories of your experience to everyone. This is something we can look at. We have gathered our stories like the treasure store of your stories in this journey of moments to moments, sometime in silence. Um, did Baba make you feel his presence one way, other way? I want to share my time. One time, life. I live in the family too. So many things happens, and you get carried away. You do something. There's a guilt. I don't like it, and then you feel, why did I do that? And I felt, oh Baba, you're not with me. See, neither I could see your guidance, and how can you be with me at this moment? I'm feeling so miserable. And you won't believe, I was not seeing the time, and it was 5:30 p.m. The traffic control. I cannot express how I felt. I felt so overwhelmed. It's like Baba says, no, I'm here. I'm with you, no matter what's happening. Baba is to be with us, to witness every rise and fall in this journey, and he will make sure that we are in the right track. So much love he showers. So Baba is saying that always continue to relate stories of your experience to everyone. They may take it or not take it on the face, but the soul is listening. Just be intoxicated in your journey, your experiences. Baba says, an experienced soul attains greater success in a short time. Acha. Then at the time of farewell, giving love and remembrance for the 14th January, it was Makar Sankranti, I think 1986, is it? Oh, 14th January, Makar Sankranti, festival of kite. Bapdada says, people have marked the significance of this day by always eating and serving food to others. They eat something and they serve others something. They either donate sesame seeds or eat them. Sesame seeds or sesame seeds are very tiny points. When something happens, and it may be something very minor, they say that it is like a sesame seed. It is big. It is said to be like a mountain. So there is a great difference between a mountain and a sesame seed. Significance is given to sesame seeds because you become extremely subtle. It is when you become point forms that you become kites in the flying. So tiny point. So that is the significance of sesame seeds in the Makar Sankranti festival. When you become that subtle point, that's the symbolic of that is sesame seeds, then you become the point forms that ice like the kite. So it is like you reach to your flying stage. So sesame seeds also have significance. Sesame seeds are always mixed together with something sweet. Sesame seeds are never eaten by themselves. Sweetness is a sign of bringing them together with love. When something sweet is mixed with the seeds, you enjoy them. You were to eat the sesame seeds by themselves, you would find them bitter. But when something sweet is mixed with them, they are very good. So when you souls come into a relationship with sweetness, when you have that love, you become a. And the Makar Sankranti, the significance is that only making friendship, right? So people can come together only when sweetness is there. So when you souls come into a relationship with sweetness, when you have that love, you become elevated. And now we come together, the souls become elevated, reach to our destiny. This is a memorial of collective sweetness. There is a symbol for that too. So always bring the power of the gathering into yourself. The basis of sweetness, become a point form and be a kite and fly in the flying stage. So that is the significance of this day. So to celebrate means to become. You become this, whereas those people simply celebrate it for a short time. To donate here means to donate whatever weaknesses you have. Just consider it to be something minor and donate it. Yeah, devalue anything, everything connected to my role and body. It's not significant. It's happening like I have to just flow through it. But the soul, the awareness has to be, awake. Then nothing of this world can be major. It's minor. Everything about soul is the major. My world, unlimited, imperishable world, my unlimited father, my beautiful, unlimited, purest soul family, my home, their soul world. But to donate here means to donate whatever weaknesses you have. Just consider it to be something minor and donate it. Consider it to be like a sesame seed and give it away. Do not consider it to be something major and renounce it. And that is really the feeling of loss. I had to really look at it, process it, and say, nothing. This needs to be fed away from my consciousness. Because this is the time for me to become my real self. So if Baba says, do not consider it to be something major and think I have to renounce it, I have to give it away. No, donate it whilst considering it to be something as small as a sesame seed. Consider it to be something minor and give it away happily. This is the significance of donating. Do you understand? Always be loving, always remain part of the gathering, and always consider something major to be something minor and finish it by burning it in a fire. That is the significance. So, you have celebrated, have you not? You have lit the fire of determined action. Fire of determined action. People especially light a fire on this day, on the Makar. So this is the day for transforming sanskars. When you put in the fire, the name interest finishes. They call it Sankranti, and you call it the day for transforming the sanskars. Acha, love, remembrance, and good morning. It was morning already after 12 to everyone for remaining constantly successful with love and the power of gathering. Baba is also paying attention to the gathering. Baba says, always keep it in your mind. You are not alone. You are part of the gathering, and you are holding the gathering together with that pure love and that the spirituality is transforming sanskars and keep love in your flames. Om Shanti. So we can take a minute and we can bring our points and churn and discuss. Thank you. Om Shanti. So what is the point that stayed with? To steer your soul. Anyone would like to share?
Sister Om Shanti.
Om
Okay,
Shanti.
brother.
Brother. Yes,
Continue,
brother.
brother.
Sorry, am I missing something?
Hello, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Ka.
Uh,
Kalpesh, brother.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Divine Family. And today's Murli is a wonderful Murli and the holiness and happiness to when we surrender to Baba. Yani the surrenderness, uh, not mine. It's everything is yours. In that consciousness, in consciousness or soul consciousness, when we surrender, that everything we will get. So that point I like very much, and we have to miss so more and more. So
Yeah.
Om Shanti, and like Angad. Angad
Mm,
example is there's a fire of determination, a fire of determined action. That's like
mm.
Om Shanti.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Few points that you touched upon. Angad, fire of determined actions, and surrender. Burn it. Old weak sanskars.
So,
Anyone?
Shanti,
Shanti,
where
brother.
uh, on the 14th, as Baba mentioned about Sankranti, it is actually the transition time of the Capricorn from one zodiac to other. So, Baba talks about transformation of sanskars.
Mm,
That is a nice analogy that Baba brings in. So, Sankranti needs to be celebrated in a manner that we change our sanskars. And also, the second thing I liked was Baba says not to worry in the path of attainment.
mhm,
And the attainment in my case was mostly the department's achievement in my workplace, though not personal. But then I realized that yes, somewhere it is a cause of worry and concern. So I shall let it go. It's all Baba's, I feel. And then seek his blessings in the feet and in the jobs I do. So this was a reminder for me. Thank
Mhm.
you. Om Shanti.
Beautiful. Thank you, Vinod, brother. Girija sister has put in the chat. I'm a holy and happy swan. My aim is to have constant inner happiness and joy without any limited support. Real service always give you the experience of an unlimited stage and unlimited happiness. I'm Angat, unshakable, immovable, absolute faith in the intellect. No one can shake my boat. Right.
Om Shanti. So Baba really just adding on to that Makara Sankranti, so the analogy that Baba brought in here. So Baba say that sesame seed, that is that till, it's very small. So similarly, you take the matters, very small, take it lightly, and the weaknesses, and when seen, right, the spiritual vision, are we have to see it in a very small way, not like a mountain, and then just donate them. So, and then Baba says, adding on that sweet. So just along the seed is very bitter while eating, but when you add some jaggery, some sweet to it, right? So that means you add unity, love, and that harmony, right, in relationship. That's when it becomes that sweet. And then flying kite, Baba says that's when your flying stage, the soul flying state. So we have to become a point form and then go above, beyond the body, and then experience it. That is, soul is going out of the body. People love flying kites, right? So it's actually the soul is actually going out of the body and experiencing that flying stage. And then Baba said that the burnings and scars, so that Shankaranti people set fire, right? So there we have to burn the sanskar, lighting, with that, with the determination. So we need to fire all burn all the weaknesses. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, thank you.
Beautiful summary. Yeah. And very empowering. Yeah. If these are the points we can write down and pay attention, pay attention. It will. Thank you, brother. In the flying state. Yeah.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Yes, sister.
Festivals always, they have such deeper meaning and they are just memorials. And
Mhm.
as brother was just talking about sesame seeds and sweet, I remember in Maharashtra, we have this tilgul. So they take it a thing, it's a just small sweet a pricked ball of sugar and I think sesame seeds. They give to each other just one or two, and they say, Tilgul ya god god bola. Take Tilgul from me and speak sweetly to me. Like it's an exchange. I'm giving you sweet. Now you be sweet to me. So everywhere in every festival, whether it's Deepmala, Deepavali, whether it's Ravan, every festival, it is just a memorial of some kind of significance. That I think is the beauty of festivals which we have in India. But and Makar Sankranti, of course, for in South, it's more a thing of a thanks to nature that the farmers, the first harvest of the season is just put out, and then they offer it to the sun god, and then they start like it's a gratitude also. So each festival has got its own significance, and I think Baba wanted to touch some good virtues or something. So such kind of festivals, which was really started in the Copper Age, have really such deep significance. Any festival you see, if you go to the deeper meaning, the face of it is just happiness, good dress, good food, and all. But it's got a deeper. But for me, today is Murli. there's only one thing I would like to take. That's faith in the intellect. I remember the Murli which was read a month back. I can never forget that Murli, 25th November 1985, where Baba, he asks, do you have faith in me? Because why then there is a difference between 808 and 16,108? So there is a difference. That's why you are not in the eight. So that's the percentage of faith which really makes us number wise. I remember in that Murli when Baba asks us, do you have faith in me? For which very cleverly the children reply, what question, Baba? What doubt, Baba? Of course we have faith in you. Then how have we become Brahma Kumaris and Brahma Kumaris? We have faith. Yeah, percentage is there. That's something left for that. For that, Baba said, faith plus intoxication. It's not just faith. That faith, when it's embodied in the intellect, that intoxication, I just belong to him. I think that's what I would like to take from the Murli. That point has always touched me. And I would like to really churn and churn more on this faith in the intellect. Angad is just an example which Baba is giving. But I would like to say, what is that Maya? Why does she come to my intellect and shake me from my faith? How dare she come to me, to my intellect, and take away my faith? So much so that she surrenders herself. So faith and surrender. I think that's for me, next to, of course, holy happiness and so on. I would like to really churn more on this faith and surrender. Om Shanti.
Yeah, beautiful. Don't surrender to Maya. Let Maya surrender to you. It's a war. It's a battle. You said it right. The faith. Oh, faith with intoxication. I belong to Baba. We need to churn it so much so that it really become the embodiment. We don't forget for even a split second. Then no Maya can come. No Maya can defeat. Maya will come. That is my test paper throughout this journey. And I may fall any time. That's why Baba really, really gives emphasis on faith, total. Thank you, sister.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, brother.
Baba also brought out the how to finish the consciousness of mind for all time. Uh, Everything is yours. This to experience everything as yours. And yesterday there was a class by Bharat Bhushan Bhaiji. He brought out three aspects. I mean, very easy to pick up and easy to learn. Is about ka. I mean, combined form. I am combined with Baba, that oneness with Baba. And the other ka is Karan Karavan Har is Baba. And Kamal, Baba आपका कमाल है. आप, so these three, uh, the words are very magical words which if we use in our practical life, we will have more experience and become an embodiment of authority, wherein we'll also be able to retain what is uh, told in the Murli by Baba and for all time. So, and another aspect is that ki soul which is experienced can never experience waves of sorrow. So, if some wave of sorrow is there, the slightest wave also, that means I need to experience more from Baba and through yoga, through connection. What is that which I have not yet experienced? Which relation or which relationship I have not experienced that I should experience now so that I do not have any experience of wave of sorrow now as well as for the next 20 births. Om Shanti.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, I think we can check wherever there is sorrow or any worry or difficulty, there is something the fear is there, and there is that in that relationship something is missing, and yeah, we can fill it up with from Baba by giving it to him, and then we become stronger. So that worry finishes. Kalpesh brother also says in the chat, I am surrendered to Baba and Maya surrenders to me. Yeah, Girija sister says, Til Gul, a sweet ball of sugar and sesame, I give you, and now give me sweetness. This is what we give to each other. Baba also talked about the strength of the gathering with sweetness. Anyone else who would like to share? Point that stayed with you. It doesn't have to be different, but what is that you're taking with you? That will stay with you. You churn on it today. Yes, Pramila.
Yeah, Om Shanti. Yeah, what I liked was about giving away your weaknesses, giving away a sesame seed. The significance of sesame seed for me is I'm terribly allergic to it. So
Okay.
when I give that away, give away my weaknesses like that, it would be really good. That's what I liked. And that's my take-home message today.
Very nice. We are allergic to all our weaknesses and old sins. That's great. Because that's exactly why we don't touch whatever we are allergic to. It gives very strong reactions in the body. You need medical help. So maybe this is a very good point to remember. Don't touch it. Thank you, sister.
Yeah, I carry antihistamine with me all the time. I have it in my bag, just in case accidentally I get it.
Right. Very good point. Thank you. Okay. Is there anyone else?
Anubhav,
Yes.
if you can, this one thing of that same paragraph, see where Baba says, I was just thinking why he said the foot of the intellect. And foot means one strength and one support. If you have to really bring down somebody, it's the foot, you just pull them and then flat they land. So that's why even I think. But again, if you see in the next paragraph, like as the same thing which Baba did on 25th November 1985, what's that question which Baba asked? Do you always surrender yourself to the Father? Because we only brought this surrendering when in the copper age. The golden and silver, we didn't even need to think of him. But we brought that. And we know there are instances of people where somebody just pierced their eyes and said, you take even that what you need. Surrender was there. So when Baba asks the question, do you always surrender? So that means there is some doubt in Baba, something he feels we are withholding. I just, because again, there is a question over here, like the question that time, do you have faith in me? So I was just thinking, what was Baba's mind thinking about when he asked us this?
I think that's a very valid question he asks, because I think sometimes Baba uses the word amused. He says, I'm amused to see children's activities. Think of this, like Baba is the highest on high, God, and he created the play. He said, go enjoy your life, and when time will come, he will come and say, I'm God, and this is how it is. So let's go home. You are not this. Baba, think. Maybe Baba thought that, okay, the moment he will say, I'm God and you are souls, let's go home. This is a play. All children will get up and say, okay, let's go. But it didn't happen that way. It must be amusing to God that I'm telling them I'm God. I'm waking them up and saying that this is not real. Let's go home. They're not listening to me. So I think we are so deeply, enjoying and engraved in this old world, old ways. I don't think, that's a very good question to ask ourselves, that do I have faith every single word Baba is saying is true? And if I say, yes, it is true, then still why my activities are certain way? I'm still attached to many things. I'm still feeling sad. I'm still feeling something now and then. Some people say something. How can it be? It should be very drastic change, transformation. It's not happening. It's a gradual transformation. Like you just said, that it's as if I'm keeping something. I think Baba mentioned yesterday, isn't it? Are you surrendering everything or you're keeping something? Okay, little bit is okay, this or that. Okay, but no, it is not okay. Do I feel that it's not okay? It is really, Baba says, unfaithful to Baba. We have to go to that level to churn, to understand, and then transformation will happen like anything. But it's not happening. That's why Baba says, do you surrender everything? Do you have total faith in me? And it's good. Children like who feel that, wow, why Baba is asking like that even. That's your soul awakened. The soul is saying, yeah, um, there's something not right, and Baba shouldn't even ask like that, no? My surrenderedness should be that full, 100%. It's not, so he asks. That's how I see it. Okay. Is there any other comment or sharing? Maybe if not, then let's sit in a few minutes just remembering, experiencing that beautiful, full, unlimited life.
Om Shanti.
Yes, brother.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Can I?
Yes, please, go ahead.
One thought I came in my mind that when we give serve to people and share with with the knowledge and what is unlimited towards unlimited journey to what we share यानी कि share selflessly we share to others. So that where what we share we already come to us. Yani unlimited sharing will gives you unlimited happiness, healthy and
Attainments.
wealthiness.
Hmm.
So that's a series I'm doing also, working on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Om Shanti.
Yeah. No doubt even in that. Baba says you are the worthy, rightful child. You have everything. Unlimited that Baba has. Keep on giving, sharing, and you attain. Beautifully said. So let's take a few minutes.
Sister, just one announcement about tomorrow's session.
Yes, brother, go ahead.
Yeah. So, as we know, tomorrow is Sunday. It's a buffer day for us. So, we will be having a special session tomorrow, which will be conducted by, as shown yesterday, the flyer, BK Dr. Sapan Gupta from New Delhi. And the topic is Mind with Divinity. So the session will start at 5. The flyer is already shared in the WhatsApp group. So request everyone to share it with other groups and also attend the session and take complete benefit of the session. Thank you. Over to you, sister, for a short meditation. Thank you.
Brother. Yes, wherever you are sitting, let's relax our body fully. Release any tension in the body anywhere. Check your shoulders are easy and relaxed. Put your hands on your lap. Feet firmly put on the ground. And let the body relax as you start to feel the warmth of the light that is shining at the center of your forehead. That is you, the soul. And you become soul conscious. You experience the source shining unconditionally, his light upon you, and you sit under the shower of the light with a decision and feeling, total surrendering. This moment, you experiencing your real self, the light, the soul, totally surrounded with the Supreme Soul, and every aspect of the role. You sit under this light, and every second you absorb the light, and everything of this world that mattered are surrendered, and you realize you are the Master Almighty Authority. You are full of the purest, unlimited love, power, peace that the Supreme Soul, the Supreme Father, showers upon you. Experience the fullness, and all the question or doubt about faith dissolves. You become embodiment of your true self, soul that is unlimited, soul that can do anything it thinks and determines to do. Total faith in you, and total faith in Baba, God, the Supreme Soul, that He is my constant companion. Every moment I'm in the combined form, He promises to be with me, and I know I have total faith that He is with me, guiding every step of my journey. And then there is undisturbed, unwavering faith in the drama, the story that the soul is playing. Everything, anything that's happening is in my favor, helping me to grow, to become perfect, to let go any weak, negative, old sanskars. With the total faith, I am the Anga whose intellect is still like the burning flame that is not at all working. I have completely surrendered, and my pure love, sweetness, naturally, unconditionally radiates out of me, and I become the power to hold the gathering, because there is strength in the gathering, with sweetness, with love. I hold the authority of my true self, of the Supreme Soul's authority, power, peace, and love with me. And I keep on moving, strong, unshakable, immovable, like hunger. This is my right to reach to my true highest self, and nothing can stop me. I don't let Maya come close. Maya has surrendered to me. because I am fully surrendered. See your light shining. Take your full light to radiate, to shine. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so I think we'll end it here, and we are all looking forward for the masterclass tomorrow. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you to Baba. Thank you, Anuban. Thank you, Divine Family. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Until then, have a beautiful day.